everyone, and welcome to the ESR, the Btcc for round 4, season 3. On the 4th of December 2020. Hope everyone's all okay and well, and all set and ready to go for the weekend. Let's see what happens. We've already done 3 rounds at the Btcc. Obviously, Will is shot himself up into the lead and still cannot get beaten. We'll have to wait and see if anyone can try and stop him tonight. But let's see how we can try and do in round 4. Let's go straight to the action-packed moment already. We've already done the qualifying, so not all have done the qualifying, but like I said, we're at the famous track, and looks like Will's got the fastest lap at the moment with a 1:18.2. That's a good time, to be fair. A 1:18.2. We've got Surfer, or Havan, how you pronounce it. He's in 2nd place. John Riley is in 3rd. That's a good time, to be fair. He's only a second off, but he's still, well, he was 3rd place, but now Blue Finn has moved up to 2nd place now with a 1:18.9. William has done a 1:19.3. Surfer did a 1:18.4. Just trying to go through the track. Saar just done a 1:18.3. So he's moved us up to 2nd. Jamie's done a 1:19.6, so he's moved up to 7th place. And that is just absolutely brilliant timings. Andy's moved up to 2nd now. Andy does well in qualifying. He always does well in qualifying. But there have been times where the races where he should have won or should capitalise, that's where he should be doing. But there have been times where he's been struggling like mad during the racing. But Sarge has done well to move up to 3rd. Surfer in 4th. Bluefin was just a minute ago was in 2nd place, and now he's dropped down to 5th. John Riley is in 6th. William is in 7th. Jamie is in 8th. And the Pineapple Head, Tom Holland, is in 9th place. But we're at, like I said, we're at a famous track, and I remembered this track for all the good glorious days of another league that I used to commentate on as well. And there's so many times where you can easily, I think this one is like a customised version of it. But yeah, we're at, like I said, Tom Holland's moved up to 7th place with a 1:19.1. Jamie's done a 1:18.7, so he's moved himself up to 5th place. And he's got himself back onto 2nd. We've got about 9 people already on the race itself. But I'm hoping, if you are watching the stream, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing channel for all the live races. Not only we are live, the top flight on the Btcc, we also got Andy doing the Renault Clios, I think it was, already doing that as well. And then forgot to mention Baldwin, who sadly retired after round 2 of the Btcc this season. He's gone from retirement from the driving into stepping up to a new career in the comms box for Tier 3. So let's see if he can try, and I wish him all the very best of luck as well. So, like I said, there's not much action galore, because obviously we're near the end of the qualifying. We've only got about 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left of the qualifying. And that is just what you need. The need for speed. That's what you need. But you can't. Let's just have a look at Will. Will, the Drivers' Championship leader and Driver Championship winner from last season, still keeping on from where he left off. And I can't see anyone beating him, to be fair. Seamus has finally joined. Hopefully he'll try and get a lap in quick. A bit of a push to get a lap. But if he can, fantastic. If not, he'll have to start right at the back in 9th. And looks like Will's improved his time with 1:17.5, but it looks like it's getting even quicker with the slipstream from Blue Finn. I think they're coming up to the end of the the second sector, into the third now. To start finishing on Australia with that straight line speed, it's going to be the 17.2. 17.2. Bluefin just moved up to second with a 1:17.9. That's a good time. Two drivers who were just watching they're in the top two. That's great times from those two drivers. Andy, who's trying to improving his best time. He's in the third sector now, coming up to the hairpin corner. We've got 1 minute 20 left. 1 minute 20 left of the qualifying. Can anyone try and stop Will in pole position? Andy. Oh, he moves up to second. He misses out by 300ths. 300ths of a second. Andy will be fuming. He'll be absolutely fuming. Sarge is coming up to the second sector now. So let's see what he can try and do from his point of view. Try and get the perfect lap. He's a second behind the leader of Will. And his best time is a 1:18.3. A 1:18.3. So let's see how he can try and go through the S's part as well. And just try and see if he can try and push on. He's 5/10 slower. So I think he's got one more chance. He's got one more chance to try and get the perfect lap. But can he do it? That is the big question. That is the massive big £1 million question. Who wants to be the pole position sitter? That's the big question. Williams done a 1:19 flat, so he moves up to 7th place. It looks like Sarge has moved up to 4th with a 1:18. Or someone's just moved up to the top 3, I think it was. Oh yeah, it was Andy who's moved to 2nd. So Andy, fair play to him. He's just going to try and do what he can. Always has been. Try and get into the top 2 or top 3. To be fair though, as I said earlier on, Andy is consistent in the qualifying. But there are times where he needs to capitalise on those good starts to win the races. And I think if my calculations are correct, there's only been a few times where he has gone on to win races from the positions that he was at. But with the, like I said, with the on charge of Will and other drivers galore, you just don't know where they're going to come from. Still watching Sargent now try and do his lap. Obviously, they've all done their laps now. So here we go. Ken Sarge is in the 3rd sector. And this is his last chance to try and improve his time. I don't think he'll improve, but James just letting Sarge through. Service done a 1:18.3. Williams done a 1:18.6, so he moves up to 6. Sarge has not improved with a 1:18.424. So Will is the pole sitter with 1:17.287. Just that slipstream from Bluefin helped. That helped massively. Lago Maggiore, if that's how you pronounce it. We're at that track. And I quite like this track, to be fair. Some great successes back in the day. I'm not sure if Seamus has joined. I don't think he has joined, but here we go. Can we see? Will anyone try and get on? 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go. Will's had a great start. Looks like Tom Holland's trying to get her through the middle, but it looked like he was trying to go through the middle. Will's trying to defend. Looks like Bluefin. Oh, we have just got a technical restart. So don't go anywhere, guys. We are about to start. So hopefully we'll manage to try and get on to the race itself. Oh. So we're just waiting for. I think there was some technical issues from Seamus's point of view, so that's why we've had to restart the race 1 session. But yeah, it should be absolutely insane. There was some great moves at turn 1. That's going to be the crucial ones tonight, where people need to try and keep that momentous. And if they don't, they'll lose out massively. Looks like Andy tried to beat Will at turn 1, but obviously it did not happen based on the chat on the left hand side. Bye. As you've rightly seen. So hopefully we'll try and get some race start. Here we go. Sarge is saying best of luck, guys. Good luck to everyone for race 1 of round 4 of the Btcc. This is sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check out their motorsport gear as well. They do a fantastic job as always. Here we go. We're about to kick off for race 1. So hopefully we get. Now we've finally got the top 10 sorted. So as long as anyone does not get DNF, we will finally get some points if everyone can keep their car on track. But here we go. For race 1, we got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are buggity buddy. Let's go racing, boys. I'm going to watch it from Andy's point of view. Well, Bluefin had a great start. Andy had a shocking start. And it looks like Bluefin's made the move on to turn 1. Oh, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable racing. Oh my god. Bluefin's trying to keep it consistent on the racing line. But will not give up his position. And he might try to move on the inside. Oh, 2 in a bend. We got a 2 in a bend moment. Brilliant move from Will. But no, Bluefin's keeping back up to first. Oh my god, 2 in a bed. We've got a 2 in a bed, and we've got 2 in a bed moments. Tom Holland is in 4th, but Bluefin's back up to first. Will's dropped down to 2nd. Surfer's going to try and make on the inside. Oh my god, don't you dare do this to me! Please! I do not want any shock galores. Oh no, Will's had a bit of a penalty, so he's going to get rid of that before the start finish line straight. So he probably will lose a few positions. And we've got a position between 5th and 6th. Surfer, oh my days, Surfer and Will trying to go side by side. But Will have to drop that penalty away quickly. But Surfer should be back up to... Oh my god, we've got 3 in the bed. 3 in the bed, 3 in the bed. Oh, 2 in the bed now. 2 in the bed. Tom Holland, what a move. Tom Holland, who's been struggling since he joined the Btcc, and he has produced some good moves. Where did that come from Tom Holland? Fair play to him. But Will's dropped down to 4th, so obviously don't write him off. Do not write him off at all, because he will bounce back if he can win races from the back of the grid. I'm sure he can get back into the top 2 within the next few laps. And that's what he's trying to do. Service try and keep on the inside line. Will's nothing but trying to get round the outside. There's a bit of contact between Surfer and... Oh, it looks like Tom Holland had a bit of a moment. Where's Will? Will's gone off track. Will's gone off track. Oh my god. Now he's got a 2nd of a penalty now to try and get rid of it. But Bluefin has pulled away. Tom Holland and Surfer. Oh, oh my days, what's happened to Tom? This is... that... You need... If you have gone off track, check that you're not going to collide with anyone on track coming out. God, that could have been nasty, but obviously they'll have to be checked by... I'm not saying by stewards, but... twice... Well, from 2 different drivers. I don't know if there was some issues. Will's got some penalties. It looks like... I don't know if Tom Holland got rid of that penalty before the start finishing line straight. But if they didn't, they will have to be penalised after. So they all need to be looked at after. Looks like... Well, Bluefin's just completely shot off now. So he's doing a grand old job to try and win the first race. And I think this is the first time... Just trying to see if there's action galore. We've got William in third. That's a good job from William, actually. William trying to defend on third place against Andy from fourth. William, who started during the Btcc series, he's doing absolutely stellar of a job holding on for third, but Andy will not give up during that pace that he had in the qualifying. Andy will have to go round the outside of William. William will have to keep on the inside. Oh, two in a bed. Wow, respectful driving by those two drivers. Respectful. Andy will have to try and defend. Well, not trying to defend. William's trying to defend. William trying to defend on turn one. Andy saw the gap. It looks like Will saw the gap against Andy. Will Sutter's trying to get back into fourth, and he does. Andy's dropping down. This is what I said earlier on. Andy does well in qualifying, but he can't keep that qualifying. You know, he can't get ready from that qualifying hoodoo, shall we say, from doing well to get into the top three. Looks like Andy trying to... Oh, there's been contact! There's been contact between Andy and Will Sutters. Hopefully they'll bounce back. But while we're watching that, we've got Tom Holland's got a penalty still. But against John Riley in 8th. Seamus is in 9th, who missed out on the qualifying. But Tom Holland, who had a great start, I'm not saying that's a commentator's curse or anything like that, but I don't know what's happened to him. But you have to get rid of those penalties. If he doesn't get rid of those penalties, then obviously they'll need to get rid of. I think. So obviously Will is not getting rid of that penalty, so he could be penalised massively. And I could probably understand why. From my personal point of view, I think there was some contact from when he was trying to make the moves here and there. That's probably why. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But looking at this, we're over the halfway marker on 9-lap race. We're on the 5th lap. We've got about 5 laps remaining. Yeah, 5 laps remaining. We've already done 4 laps. This is the 5th lap. So 5 laps remaining. And at the moment, Bluefin is in pole position in first. Williams struggle. Oh my days, he's lost 2 positions. William lost out on 2 positions to Will Sutters and Andy. So William, who had a great opportunity to get a good podium finish in the top 3, dropped himself down to 5th. And I think it was because he lost the momentum on that corner. So now he's going to have to try and push on massively. Oh yes. It's good to be commentating on the Friday nights at the Btcc. And he'll surely be absolutely... so Will's going to the pits. And if I remember correctly, this track is not great with tyre wear. And I think that's why, because now Bluefin, who had an enormous lead, is being chased by Surfer. So Surfer could have his opportunity to win in the first race of the round 4 of race 1. So let's see how we can try and push on. So there's been so much battles galore. I do try and give everyone TV time. I promise you that, guys. I try and give everyone TV time. But with the onslaught of Surfer trying to chase on... Surfer chasing on Bluefin, I'm sure the tyre wear is just absolutely immaculate, shall we say. Immaculate. But with Bluefin, I'm hoping this tyre wear has not lost it completely, but Bluefin is really struggling. He was way ahead of Surfer, but now it could be that the tyre wear is not great, and that's why there was some issues on that scenario. And now Surfer could have a chance to try and charge, and there's been another battle at the back of the grid. Surfer trying to make the move on the inside. No! This could be an opportunity, still keeping up from these top 2. Surfer trying to keep on the inside. Bluefin trying to hold on. You can tell those cars, you can tell the drivers, they really are pushing. They're pushing for the limits. And we're not even at the finishing point. So they're struggling like mad. Will Sutter's is battling out with William for 4th. Looks like he's going to try and make the move to 4th in a moment or two. So Surfer trying to close the gap, but it looks like he's made some... I don't know if he made a mistake. But Will's got 5/10 of a penalty still. I don't know if that was from the original. But I'm sorry if you hear any background noise or anything like that. So let's just see if... I'm just trying to see if there's any other battles galore. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but the penalties that I'm seeing from Will and from Tom Holland, aka the Pineapple Head, those look like they're stuck on screen massively. So we're on the penultimate lap, guys. We're on the penultimate lap. So I think this is the only closest battle we've got at the moment. But here we go. Bluefin in first, Surfer in second, Andy's in third, Will Sutters is in fourth, William is in fifth, John Riley's in sixth. I think that's his good position at the moment. Sarge is in seventh. Tom Holland is in 8th place. So let's see how Bluefin can try and defend. He's struggling like mad. To be fair though to Bluefin, he's doing everything he can. I think he was trying to slow down, try and keep his tyre wear cool and calm. Oh no! Oh! Shock! There's been a shock! There's been a shock! Bluefin's struggling! And Surfer! Oh! What a move! What a move from Surfer! Oh! Beautiful move! But will Bluefin try and back up to first? Bluefin's struggling! Bluefin is struggling! Oh my god! Surfer could be back up to first! And he has gone back up to first. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're on the final lap. Final lap of this race of round 1. That's right, of race 1 of round 4. And he's just gone wide, which is now brought Will Sutters into third. So Bluefin, try and get the inside, well, try and get around the outside to keep on the racing line. Surfer. Will Sutters, who's got a great record of 3 rounds in the 3 rounds on the first race to win. That record will be broken tonight. But Bluefin's made the move on to first. Oh no, Surfer! Oh, brilliant racing! Fantastic racing between these two drivers. Unbelievable stuff. Surfer trying to hold on for dear life. Bluefin's struggling. Oh my god, Bluefin's got to be careful. Bluefin's going to have to be careful. Oh my god. Can Bluefin bounce back? He's got one chance to lose. He needs to try and get that slipstream now. Oh my god. It's 4/10. It's 4/10. He needs to try and get the slipstream. Surfer's trying to keep on the inside. Oh my god. Oh my god. Will's catching up, but could this be too late? I think it is. I think it is because Surfer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Oh, Surfer. Surfer's just won the race 1 of round 4. And he has broken the deadlock of Will domination of race 1s within the first 3 rounds. So now Surfer has won race 1 of round 4. Bluefin and Surfer, can I just say to those two, that was just epic battling between those two drivers. Absolutely epic battling. I'm sure if everyone was watching this, that was just immense stuff. The best move I ever seen was Surfer just went round the outside, had to go on the curb and try and overtake. But the biggest talking point obviously is the 2 penalties that were called up from Tom Holland and from Will Sutters, so they will have to be checked at stewards after race 1 from the stewards side to see what's going to happen. Normally you can't have to keep those penalties after the start finishing line straight. If you do, those penalties will get doubled every time. And what a race. I tell you what, I'm going to go through it again, not replaying it, but because we got race 2 and 3. My voice is gone. That was just absolutely great battling. But we'll go through the race results properly. Surfer on his broke the deadlock of Will Sutter's wins in race ones this season. He has won race 1 in first place. Surfer, well, have on. If that's how you pronounce it, thank you. If not, I will retire properly. Surfer, you have won first race. Bluefin got second. Will in third. Well, Will Sutter's in third. William is in fourth. Good race from him, to be fair. Tom Holland, who obviously he went from right up to the grid into second and third, and then he's just dropped himself down back to the pecking order, and then he's just shot himself back up to fifth. So obviously that'll have to be looked at with the positions as well. Andy will finish in sixth. Sad disappointment from him. I'm sure he would bounce back, but hopefully he'll have that good start. Sarge is in 7th, John Riley is in 8th, Jamie is in 9th, and Seamus in 10th place. So, but there were so many battles galore. Again, I don't know. All you know what I mean, with the penalties that I'm seeing on screen, that's all I've been told. If you have got a penalty, regardless if it's a corner cut or hitting anything like that, you will get a penalty. You will have to get rid of it before the start of fishing line straight. I know. I can't really. From my point of view, I can't really say because it's not my call. But from everyone's point of view, that's what the rules are, and obviously that'll have to be looked at by stewards. But if you have got a penalty, you will get penalised either way. I do apologise if you hear any background noise or anything like that, but I'm hoping we've got race 2 and 3 coming up soon. But it was a good race. And from what I was seeing, it looks like Tom Holland had a great battle. Interviews after race 2. At the moment, I can't do the interviews after race 2. I've got to shoot off. Go straight to the race in race 3 and then shoot off because it's been a long day for me, to be fair. Hopefully next week I will try and get the interviews sorted. But I do apologise if you are looking forward to the interviews tonight. So just bear me a sec, guys. We will kick off in about a few minutes' time. So, we're just waiting for the. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to get everything set up, ready to go for race 2 of round 4. I do apologise to the guys who are looking forward to the interviews. We will have them next week. I promise you that. It was just everything going on, etc. But we'll promise you, we'll invite the drivers in next time. I promise you that. Don't go anywhere, guys. We are about to start race 2, so in about a few minutes' time. So don't go anywhere. I'm just looking at some of the times that Jamie and Tom Holland are doing. Obviously Jamie's doing a 119.3, but I think they're just practicing on the medium tyres or on the softs. See what time they could do. Obviously Jamie's doing a 119.1. That's alright time, to be fair. That's alright, but if he's got the full fuel scenario, that's still alright, to be fair. Still alright on the night. We're about to start race 2. So here we go. We're about to kick off for race 2 of the ESR Btcc round 4. Sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check them out. Check them out. Please. Please check them out. So here we go for race 2. Seamus will be in pole position in first, then Jamie in second. So let's see if John Riley can have a great start. Here we go. We've got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. And we are... Boogity. Let's go racing, boys. It's looking like John Riley's had a great start. Lord. Oh my God, we got a 3 to bed. We got a 3 to bed moment. Jamie holding on for first. Oh, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake and now he's brought John Riley into first. Oh, brilliant. But Will, where did that come from? Where did Will come from? He was 7th. Where did he come from? That is mad. That is absolutely mad. What? This is unbelievable. Jamie trying to make the move on to Bluefin. And then Bluefin out of nowhere again. I think what happened was they capitalised on the ghost mode, shot through, and it was like, well, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And thank you. Come again. William trying to defend against Surfer, but it looks like Tom Holland trying to catch up onto Andy. And I think it might be Bluefin. Yeah, Bluefin's got a penalty. So he'll need to get rid of that penalty as soon as possible. It looks like William. Oh my God. Come on! We want the 3 to bed! We want the 3 to bed moment. Come on, we got a 2 to bed. We might have a 2 to bed. William trying to join the party. Into 4th. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh, don't you dare do this to me. Hey, William! Oh. To be fair though, William tried to make the move into turn 1, and I think he lost the braking point, and because of that, there was a little bit of contact, not malicious contact or anything like that, but he tried to defend for all his might. Will is pushing on after what happened at race 1. Jamie, oh my days, Bluefin had a little bit of a moment at the back of his car, and Jamie trying to defend. Jamie trying to make the move into second. While this is going on, we've got the 4th, 5th and 6th battle as well. So, yeah, Tom Holland in 4th, Andy in 5th. Oh my days, Andy! That's what happened to Bluefin earlier on. And now Andy's going to be swamped against Sarge and William. Oh my God. Don't you... Oh, this is unbelievable. Sarge have to try and get rid of that penalty as soon as possible. So you'll have to get rid of it quickly. Yeah, that's what I mean. Seamus now back up to 8th. John Riley will try and shoot up to 9th place. Will shot off into first properly. Not sure exactly what happened. That's why I was gobsmacked. If you are watching the stream, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing for all the live races. Please. That's all we ask. Seamus trying to close in on Andy 4-6. We've got a nice battle actually. We've got a couple of battles galore. We just don't know which one to pick. Seamus! Come on, Irishman! Oh! Brilliant move! No, brilliant move! Seamus! Where's that Guinness where you need it? Oh, he's moved to 6. Oh, he has definitely heard me with that Guinness scenario. He's going to be off track, and he's probably heard me too much. Ah, no, Days Williams made the move into 7th. What a move. Oh my God, Sarge's going to try and make the move on the inside. Looks like William has got a penalty, so you have to get rid of it as quickly as possible. I'm just trying to see if there was any other battle galore. I can see why. I think Will Sutters is absolutely fuming after what happened at race 1. That's why he's shot off. That's why he wants to try and get that win for race 2. Which I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Surfer in 4th, who had a great battle with Bluefin. To be fair though, if you had to pick 2 drivers for race 1, it's definitely those 2. But if you had to think overall at the moment, it's definitely Bluefin. Bluefin at the moment. But with Tom Holland, if he didn't have that penalty at race 1, I think he would have been close. I think he would have been massively close. But Surfer trying to do everything he can. Bluefin in 2nd now. Jamie drops down to 3rd, which is a shame because Jamie did really well. Jamie, to be fair, Jamie does well, capitalises on the reverse grids. And I'm just trying to see. Let's just watch this battle. Let's see if Jamie can try and push on. So here we go. Can Jamie try and catch up, or will he try and try and get onto Bluefin? Looks like Will's going to the pits again. The tyre wear. Will's just coming out, just ahead of them now. He's very lucky. So Bluefin trying to close the gap onto Will, who's just going to the pits. So he should have the opportunity to make the moves of a lifetime to get ahead as quickly as possible with the fresher tyres. You would think anyway. I don't know if that's why Will trying to get the heads like there. I don't know. There's been a few that I could question about, but when I say question about, I mean we should try and get ahead to get the pits and then get the fresh tyres to last the end. Well, that's what he's done. Or he was frustrated after what happened at race 1 and carried on. I don't know. That's just a big question. Just trying to have a look to see if there's any battles galore at the moment. It looks like there's not much. The only battle I could see at the moment is between Sarge and Andy for 6th and 7th. So here we go. Can Sarge try and defend against Andy for 6th place? Or Andy try and make the move on the inside? No! Manic stuff. Absolutely manic stuff. It looks like there's been a few drivers who've just gone to the pits. So they'll just come out now. Looks like Tom Holland's just gone into ahead in 5th. Absolutely manic racing. Absolutely manic racing. And I'll tell you what, Seamus is joining the party. It looks like Sarge is trying to join the party of the Pineapple Head of Tom Holland. So let's see. Opposite. Oh, good evening to Head. How you doing, mate? You alright? Hope you came well. Hope you enjoying the stream. So let's have a look at the battle between 3rd and 4th between Bluefin and Jamie. Bluefin looks like he's struggling after what happened earlier on in race 1. Surfer in 2nd, to be fair. He's trying to catch up to Will in 1st, but obviously with the fresh tyre wear, that's not. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be massively wrong. But Jamie trying to make the move into 3rd, but no, nothing like that. Jamie's struggling at the back of his car. So there's 5.3 seconds of the gap between Surfer and Will, with about 3 laps remaining. Yeah, about 3 laps remaining. So here we go. I'm just trying to have a look at some of the battles to see if there's anything close by. Looks like Andy could be closing on Seamus again. So Andy's struggling again. I don't like. I mean, like I said, Andy's a great guy. Don't get me wrong. Andy's a great guy. I hope that he can try and emulate his best starts to a win or a top 3 finish. I mean, don't get me wrong, he has done. Now he's making the move on. Seamus has made a massive mistake. And now Andy's moved to 7th now. So that should push him now. Andy should push him. Andy should push him. Andy should push himself to try and catch up to like the top 5. So only 2.4 seconds behind Sarge. While Sarge and Tom Holland, a little bit of a battle. But still, it's everything to play for. Everything to play for. Obviously, Tom Holland had the fresh tyre wear as well, so he'll be up for it. Let me have a look at the gap. It was 5.3, now it's 7 seconds between Will and Surfer. Surfer struggling. Surfer. Now we're talking. Bluefin. Could it be the revenge? Could it be the sequel of a brand new Btcc movie between Surfer and Bluefin? The return of second. Bluefin trying to move on the inside. Oh, brilliant move. Brilliant move there from Bluefin. But Jamie was doing everything. He's done a brilliant race, Jamie. But he needs to try and capitalise on these mistakes. From those mistakes, to be fair. So now Bluefin is back up to second. Surfer is struggling. Surfer is massively struggling. And now Jamie's going to try and join the party into third. So Surfer trying to keep on the inside. This is unbelievable. Jamie should have a great exit. He should have a great exit. Try and get the slipstream off Surfer. Oh my god, this is a great camera view. So here we go, counter. Jamie. Oh no. Is he done it? Is he done it? Go round the outside? No. Jamie's pressuring. We're on the final lap now. Final lap of this race. So Surfer trying to keep hold on third. But Jamie is not giving up that position. He is not giving up that position. Bluefin is slowly pulling away from these two drivers from third and fourth. So absolutely massive stuff. Jamie, come on! If you want to get a podium, you need to make the move on to Surfer. I don't know if Jamie's hearing me, but he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Surfer struggling. Surfer is massively struggling. Jamie's trying to get round. He's trying to get past. Be calm at the move. It looks like Will has just gone past the hairpin corner now. But Jamie going to try and get around the outside. But congratulations to Will, who's just won race 2 of round 4. Oh my god. Surfer. Bluefin will finish in second. Surfer will try to hold on for third. Oh. Mad! Absolutely mad! Surfer just finishing third. Jamie, fair play to him. He pushed him on the last 2 laps. Tom Holland will finish in 5th. Sarge will finish in 6th. Andy in 7th. Seamus in 8th. William in 9th. And John Riley will finish off in 10th place. What a race. To be fair though, these 2 races just gone tonight, they've been some classic races, and it's been classic, massively classic. Congratulations to Will, who's keeping that record, the only record that he's got at the moment, to finish in winning in race 2. Unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, well done to race 2. Well done to Will Sutters for winning race 2 of round 4 of the Btcc, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Make sure you check them out massively. So here we go, just checking, save the replay. But we'll go through the standings quickly again, just in case you just joined and you just missed out on race 2. Here are your race classifications. So here are your race classifications for race 2 of the Btcc race 2 at round 4. Will Sutters finishing in 1st. You got Bluefin in 2nd, Surfer in 3rd. Those 2 drivers keeping in the top 3. They've kept their position still, keeping that record going in tonight's round 4 to keep in the top 3. Good stuff. Jamie will finish in 4th. Tom Holland in 5th. Oh, sorry, Will is in the top 3 as well. Sorry, I do apologise. Will. Obviously, the top 3 drivers have kept their record of being in the top 3 this session tonight. Jamie finishes in 4th. Tom Holland will finish in 5th again. can't get rid of 5th place. Sarge in 6th. Andy drops down from 6th to 7th. From race 1 classification to race 2 classification. Seamus will finish in 8th. William will finish in 9th. And John Riley will finish in 10th place, with Will getting the fastest lap with 1:17.268. So we're about 4 minutes away from race 3 of the BTCC. And looks like the majority of the drivers are in the pits. I think I don't know if a few are practicing already. So let's just have a quick glance on some of the drivers again. Obviously we've just seen Tom Holland trying to practice as much as that. It looks like Sarge and Tom Holland had a good battle by the looks of things, based on the chat that they've had. Jamie, who finishes in 4th, he's going to have to push up through the grid again. So let's see what you can try and do. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing channel for all the live races. It'd be a massive help. But don't get me wrong, tonight, even though there's only been 10 drivers, there's been so many great battles, especially from. I'm really impressed from Bluefin and Surfer tonight. To be fair, those two drivers who have pushed. So we're just waiting for. We're about probably about a few minutes away. Unfortunately, there is no interviews tonight, so I do apologise if you are looking forward to those interviews. Hopefully, we will try and get some interviews in next week, all being well. So here we go. Can Will win? This season, Will has won 2 out of 3 races in each round up to tonight. So the pressure that he lost out on pole position, like the win in race 1, it's going to be massive. It's going to be massive. Could this be the night where Will has not won 2 races in each round tonight and he's only won 1? To be fair though, he is the Drivers' Championship leader. He is the man with the title, and he's the man with the plan. And at the moment, to be fair, can Will do it? Can Will win his second race in the 3rd race? Second win on the 3rd race. Look, don't get me wrong. Will can catch up to the top 3 easily, no questions. That's what shocked me when he shot up into 1st. So for the guys who are on the softs, this is a good opportunity. This is a really good opportunity for the opportunity of a lifetime to try and get some decent points. If I was racing, I would have started on the mediums either on the 1st race or the 2nd, because the 3rd race you just can't do anything about. Looks like Will's got the fastest up the race with 1:18.5. We're about to kick off for race 3, the final race of round 4 tonight. Wish everyone all the very best of luck. Let's do this. Who will try and win race? Who will try and win race 3 of round 4 of BTCC, sponsored by Shell Lorman Motorsport. This is a rolling start. So John Riley will start off in 1st. You've got William in 2nd. Seamus is in 3rd. Andy is in 4th. Sarge is in 5th. Tom Holland is in 6th. Jamie in 7th. Surfer 8th. Bluefin 9th. And Will Sutters in 10th place. Here we go. For race 3. Who will win race 3? That's the biggest question of them all. The £1 million question. We got 3, 2, 1. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. John Riley has a great start. And if he wants to win this race, he needs to try and keep that consistency going. That is what you need. The need for speed. And I tell you what, Seamus is struggling against Andy. William trying to hold on for a second. Oh my god, this is mad start. Andy's trying to push on through the top 3. Looks like William trying to defend against Seamus for 3rd. Oh, I don't know if that's put a bit of contact. There's just a tiny bit of contact between Seamus and William, sorry. And now Seamus had a little bit of contact between Andy and himself. So now Seamus dropped down from 3rd down to 4th. Looks like Jamie's dropped down to 7th, I think it was. I might be wrong. But here we go, John Riley holding on for 1st. Seamus trying to make the move into 3rd. Oh, this is so... Well, the 2nd Irishman try and push on, and looks like Sarge is trying to pressure it massively. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on! This is mad racing! This is mad racing. It looks like Sarge trying to go on the inside. Oh my god, was that contact at the back? Tom Allen's trying to make the move. He's got to be careful. Because now Jamie's going to be swamped. What's going on? It looks like Surfer back up to... Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, hey. Oh my god, what's happened to Seamus? What's happened to him? Did he make a massive mistake? I don't know, but Sarge just went up from 5th to 3rd. And now he was dropped down to 4th, and now he's back up to 3rd. This is mad racing. These 2 drivers, now we've got 2 new drivers who are battling out massively on grid. Andy in 2nd, Sarge trying to keep on the racing line, and he's beautiful move, brilliant, absolutely brilliant racing. Tom Holland trying to chase William for 4th. This is mad. William is struggling. I'll tell you what, he's told me off by saying no. And look at this, Andy's pressuring John Riley. He's going to go trying on the inside. Oh my god, 2 in the bed. We're going 2 in the bed. Andy's moved up to 1st. And he makes the move into 1st. Brilliant move. So now Andy is listening to what I'm saying now. He should capitalise on holding on for 1st. But that's the biggest pressure from Andy's point of view. To win race 3, that is the pressure. But can John Riley do well to hold on for the next 7 laps? Be a mammoth task to hold on for the top 3. But I really do hope John Riley can do it, because he's been really struggling since he joined late in the Btcc series. But he has got some great results, don't get me wrong, John Riley. He has got some decent results. But I'm hoping he gets this one, the best one ever. Looks like Sarge trying to hold on against Bluefin in 6th. Will's middle to 8th. But I need to check that what's happened at... I really need to check what actually happened at from Seamus's point of view, because Bluefin trying to make the move on the inside. Beautiful, just no touch bars. Oh, was there a bit of touch between Bluefin and Tom Holland there? I think there was a little bit of a contact. But hopefully not too much. So let's just have a quick glance at that replay of Seamus. So Seamus was battling out, and he was off track. I don't know if he got caught. Or he spun. He was either had contact from one of the drivers and then spun, but that's what's happened. So Seamus is still in the pits. Was still in the pits. I don't know if he is still in the pits, because one car driver is still in there. And Sarge is pressuring John Riley now for 2nd. pressuring massively. John Riley is saying, what do I need to do to get past, to stop Sargent from getting past? He needs to try and defend. I don't think he can try and defend against Sarge, who's probably got the fastest lap. Oh! And he's made a massive mistake. Sarge has made a massive mistake, which has now brought John Riley back up to second. William is catching up. William is catching up to this battle. And looks like Bluefin and Tom Holland. And Tom Holland, to be fair though, considering he had that penalty at race 1, he has got his consistency going finally tonight. But he just cannot capitalise on getting other than 5th. That's his problem. He can't get past 5th. And he really cannot get close to 5th as of now, to be fair. Looks like Surfer and Jamie battling out for 8th and 9th. Surfer trying to keep on the inside line. Surfer trying to hold on, trying to match everything he can. But I tell you what, these 3 races tonight has been absolutely epic battles galore. But Surfer trying to put the pressure on massively. Sarge is trying to put the pressure on John Riley massively, but he did have the move to get into into second, but he can't capitalise. He cannot capitalise on it. But now William is trying to close the gap. And it looks like, unless I'm mistaken, the tyre wear, they need to pit. If the tyre wear is not great, and I've seen a few times now, after lap 6, the tyre wear is gone on the softs. And that's where they lose time massively. I wonder, well, it's a 3.2 second gap. I'm just saying, I wonder if John Roy can try and catch up to Andy for first place, but it's a mammoth task. William trying to close on to Sarge for 4th. So, so many battles galore, you just don't know where to pick it. But at the moment, this is the only closest battle that I could see between John Riley, Sarge, and William for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, respectively. Now, Sarge is closing the gap. Sarge is closing the gap now to 4 tenths. So here we go. Can John Riley try and defend? John Riley will have to defend on the inside line. Looks like Sarge just trying to keep on the outside now. John Riley trying to defend. I don't know if he doesn't overshot. Yeah, he has overshot. Oh, John Riley's had to hit the wall. Now he's going to have to get rid of that penalty. I think he'll have to get rid of that penalty. So he'll have to try and, I think that penalty, I don't know if he actually hit the wall and caused that penalty. And if he did, that will have to be checked after. But Will, from the back of the grid, move up to 6th place. And we've got a good battle actually at the back of the grid with Tom Holland and Jamie. Tom Holland, who was struggling. Oh my days. Tom Holland was trying to battle out with Jamie for a bit of contact between those two drivers, and now Tom Holland has got a penalty. So Tom Holland's got another penalty. He needs to try and get rid of it. 3 to bed! 3 to bed! Oh, come on! Oh my days. Did Surfer back up to 7? Oh, beautiful move! Brilliant move there from Surfer. Oh my days! Brilliant! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! So here we go. Can Surfer trying to defend against Jamie, who's doing everything he can tonight. A little bit of contact there. Looks like it. I might be wrong. So here we go. Cut up to the penultimate lap. Surfer keep it on the inside line, trying to defend. And Jamie needs to get a good exit. And it looks like he has got a great exit. Slipstream galore. Now this is Jamie's. Jamie, try it. Jamie. Come on! If you want the move, do it! Do it now! Surfer defending all his might. A bit of contact between Surfer and Jamie, but great battle galore between those two drivers. And now Jamie is dropped back now, so he must have made a massive mistake. Sarge in 2nd, William is in 3rd, John Riley in 4th. Bluefin in 5th. Oh my days. If John Riley can get 5th after tonight, that is a massive achievement for him. Massive achievement. But Andy, who's 3.8 seconds of a gap ahead of Sarge in the penultimate lap, he can't mess this up. He really cannot mess this up, Andy. You really can't. You really can't do that. Sarge in 2nd. You got William in 3rd. You got John Riley in 4th. You got Bluefin in 5th. Will Sutters is in 6th. Surfer in 7th. Jamie in 8th. Tom Holland in 9th. And obviously Seamus is stuck in the pits in 10th place. And we're on the final lap now. Andy's on the final lap of this race. 3.8 seconds of the gap. Can Sarge do it? Massive, massive. Yeah, it's a big ask. Unless Andy makes a massive mistake. But the biggest question of all is, can John Riley hold on for 4th against the on charge of Bluefin, who's Bluefin and Surfer have been really impressing me tonight. And those 3 drivers who are in the top 3 in the first 2 races will be out of the top 3. So this has been mad racing tonight, absolutely mad. But it's died down a bit. The battles galore have all died down a bit. So it looks like the battle between 8th and 9th. Looks like they're close battles galore. Yeah, 7th and 8th. Yeah, 7th and 8th, sorry. I thought that was 8th and 9th. Where's Andy now? Andy's come up to the hairpin corner. So here we go. Andy coming down the long straight to finish off race 3 as the winner of race 3. Well done to Andy. Brilliant drive from him. He deserves that. Finishing in 1st. Sarge, brilliant drive from him in 2nd. William in 3rd. Brilliant drive from him. John Riley finishes in 4th. Bluefin finishes in 5th. Will Sutters finishes in 6th. Surfer will just about manage to finish in 7th. Jamie could not finish off in 8th. Tom will finish in 9th, and Seamus will cross on the line to finish off in 10th place. That was mad racing. Tonight has been mad racing from all drivers galore. And it was one hell of a race, one hell of a round at the Btcc for the ESR, sponsored by Shell Lawnman Motorsports. Check them out. Check them out. Please check them out. Well done to Andy, who finished off race 3 of the Btcc race 3 round 4. So good racing from those guys. So we're just getting save the replay. And if you just joined, where the hell have you been? You just missed out 3 great races. 3 great races. Race classification just to finish off for tonight's stream. Andy will finish off race 3 winner in round 4 Btcc tonight. In 1st, you got Sarge, who had a great race in 2nd. William finishing in 3rd. John Riley, I think that's his best finish for a while, in 4th. Bluefin in 5th. Will Sutters is in 6th. Surfer in 7th. Jamie in 8th. Tom Holland in 9th. And Seamus in 10th place. That was good. That was really good. And thank you to the guys that was watching the stream. For the final time, guys, please make sure you like subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing. Christian, how you doing, mate? I'm sorry I didn't see the chats tonight. Seamus, no car, just crap. No car, just crap. Just can't put power down. Oh, okay. That's why I watched the replay. I thought there was something. I thought there was some issue. I thought there was some contact from what I looked at, but it did look like that you were spun out, Seamus. So I can understand why. So, but yeah, thank you very much, guys. It was a good racing galore. I promise to everyone, I will be doing the interviews next week, all being well, and it was great racing. So yeah, cheers for that, guys. I'll see you all soon. See you all for round 5. I can't believe this is 6 rounds. Mad stuff. Can you imagine if we did like 12 rounds or 9 rounds? It would have been mad! 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 Did I forget to mention mad racing? Cheers for that, guys. I'll see you all soon. See you next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.